Now, your private life is a life that only a small circle knows, right? Like your fiance knows if your feet stink when you take off your shoes, but most of your employees don't, right? My closest friends know that I love 1950s musicals. Most people out there, except for the people who watch this, will have no idea that I like 1950s era musicals.
Can you name a 1950s musical for me, just to give context?
Yeah. So Singing in the Rain, Top Hat, right? There's some fantastic musicals. White Christmas, these fantastic musicals from the 1950s. My wife and I bonded over them. That was our shared vulnerability that led us to get married. She was embarrassed and I was embarrassed, and somehow it came up. And I was like, you like 1950s musicals? And she was like, you like 1950s musicals? And then boom, we had a date and ended up making out all the way through a 1950s era musical.
Nice. So you sometimes, when you're walking around, like let's say you're making breakfast for your kids, you feel like just breaking into song.
Not necessarily, because I can't sing. If I break into a song,
but it makes sense to you that somebody would just be going through their day and then break into song. Because that's my problem with musicals, is it's like all of a sudden I'm walking through the grocery store and then I'm dancing and singing. I can never make that suspension of belief.
I don't necessarily watch them and think that they're real. I like them because